Sharamay Bermudez. Carolyn Barillo. Erica Calamasa. Anthony David Carson. Renee Cheatham.
That's our girl.
Angelica Marie Correa. Maria Cruz. Lovely Ann Lomina. Sorry. Leslie Grace Fernandez. Kristen Fletcher. Risa Gary.
Dr. Risa.
Melissa Lopez.
Go, Melissa.
Morris McElroy. Evelyn Morales.
Right, Evelyn.
Katie Revon. Vanny Ruin. Davy Singh.
Hey, Johnny.
Beth Schlesinger.
Way to go, Beth.
Stacy Lynette Scott.
Stay.
Jenny Serrano.
You go, Jimmy.
Sanjit Shukla.
Go, Sanjay.
David S. Thom.
That's right, David.
Laura Ty.
Laura, huh?
Karen Villanueva.
Congratulations to our medical assistant graduates. The next passage is from a student in the vocational nursing program, and it goes like this. I grew up in a small home full of warmth, love, laughter, hopes, and dreams. My parents were young and strong, working 2 to 3 jobs to provide for my little sister and I, but nothing would prepare us for what would happen next. In 1993, at 6 years old, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a rare childhood cancer. My illness took a toll on my family, and I saw how my mother and father were greatly affected financially and emotionally. During my stay and visits at the hospital, I was terrified of the nurses trying to kick and scream, hoping to scare them away. It didn't work, it never did. I had missed 40 days of kindergarten and I was falling behind in school. I felt like an outcast and children noticed that I started to lose my hair. As time passed, I became more comfortable being in the hospital. And the nurses didn't give up on me. They continued to show me great kindness, patience, and compassion. One day during my chemotherapy session, I decided I wasn't going to fight the nurses anymore. And instead, I was going to fight for my life. I observed carefully and very curiously how the nurse began to infuse chemotherapy through the vein of my tiny hand. I saw her look at me and smile, and she said, "You're so brave. You did such a good job." I felt inspired and proud. And on that day, I wished with all of my heart that I could be a nurse one day. In February 2013, I applied and was accepted into the LVN program at Long Beach City College. I had tears of joy as I read my acceptance letter, and I knew at that moment that my life was about to change. I was given a rare opportunity to follow my dreams and pursue what my heart had always wanted, nursing. And that's Michelle Belize. Please stand. And now Judy Weisenbaker, the program director and department head, and our two faculty members, Sue Radloff and Jean Graham, will assist and pin our students for the vocational nursing program. After the student speaker comes up, and her name is Doella Pasquale.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be speaking in front of all of you today. I would like to start off by saying thank you to everyone that has taken the time to share this important day with us. Today marks a milestone that we will cherish for the rest of our lives. I dedicate this speech to all of our hardworking parents who only want the best for us, to all of our family and friends who have provided us with unconditional support, love, and sanity throughout our program, to all of our nursing instructors who have spent countless hours guiding us, sharing their experience and knowledge, and most importantly, who have molded us to be safe nurses. And to all of the hardworking students on this stage who have sacrificed and invested all their time, effort, and endurance to make it through one of the most challenging and well-respected nursing programs here at Long Beach City College. Aristotle once said, "The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." I know for many of us this is just the beginning. Some of us will enter the work field, and majority of us will pursue higher education. As we move on and close this chapter in our lives, let us all remember and treasure our journey to get here. Let us all remember that nursing is hard work. It will be stressful, it can be strenuous, and demands us to critically think at all times. But let us not forget why we chose this profession, and let us not lose the passion. Let us all remember and instill within us the importance of discipline, time management, prioritization, organization, and thorough assessments. Let's all continue to work hard and remain humble. Remember, we are patient advocates. Lastly, I want to end this quote by Mother Teresa. "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Thank you and congratulations.
And now you know what's coming next. Judy Weisenbaker, Jean Graham, and Sue Radloff will pin our VN grads.
Doella Pasquale. Kanish Allen. Roxana Benavides. Evelyn Contreras. Evelyn Contreras. Alexandra Diaz. Jessica Harris. Svetlana Lazar. Sotera Lopez. Tammy Macias. Holly Mayo. Anthony Wynn. Francesca Pangilian. Stacy Reeves. Nancy Romero. Nancy Sarr. Darlene Shawn. Diana Soap. Maria Soria. Seda Sorm Lee. Catherine Trias. Michelle Valise.
Congratulations to our vocational nurse graduates. Okay, now we're going to move on to the student excerpt for the associate degree nursing program. And My philosophy of life was instilled in me while very young by my mother. I remember growing up and hearing my mother say, "Quieres saber tus peñas, sal y ve las ajenas." And that means if you want to see your sorrows, go out and see the sorrows of others. All through my childhood, I heard this phrase. However, it wasn't until my senior year of high school that I fully understood the value of it. On April 10th, 2007, my sister Edith, who was 19 years old at the time, was diagnosed with aplastic anemia. In the beginning, I didn't understand the meaning of her diagnosis, nor was I concerned about it since I was occupied with senior activities like homecoming and prom. Edith's disease quickly elapsed, and she was soon in and out of the hospital receiving both blood and platelet transfusions. It was then that I had a reality shock. My only sister was sick, and doctors discussed the fatal outcomes if she did not receive and respond to treatment. My world came crashing down. I couldn't understand how Edith could fall ill all of a sudden, and nobody knew why it happened. Shortly after being diagnosed, Edith was hospitalized at UCLA for a month, where she received chemotherapy. During her treatment, we had the honor to meet a family whose son was diagnosed with aplastic anemia as well. At this point in life, I hated life. I didn't think it was fair, the pain that my family was feeling. I became very distant from my friends and fell into depression. The only chance that my sister had at living was to receive a bone marrow transplant. On June 1st, 2007, I donated my bone marrow to my sister, which marked her route to recovery. Meanwhile, my family cheered with happiness, but our newly formed friends desperately waited for the match that they needed for their son. I realized at that moment that I believed that my sorrows were more painful and detrimental than they were. There are other people fighting bigger battles. I was so focused on my life, I never stopped to see what others were going through. After this experience, I became more attentive to the crisis others were going through, and I realized that although we might go through tragic things, there is someone out there who is enduring more. Therefore, we should always be grateful and happy. I now try to see the positive side of things, even in the most unwanted circumstances. That is why I always try to smile and be content. And that is Jasmine Reyes. And our final student speaker tonight is for the RN program, and it is T.M. Sadlowski.
Good evening. Magandang hao, magandang gabi, y buenas noches. Welcome, Board President Kellogg, President Oakley, Vice President Brock, Dean Creason, Mrs. Chow, faculty, family, and friends. How many nurses does it take to change a light bulb? None. They just have the nursing student do it. We made it. We worked hard, and we're here now. Let's savor this moment. Think back. The day we got the acceptance letter in the mail. Think back to the orientation meeting. Remember walking around the nursing building feeling so lost? Then we found each other, formed study groups and cliques. made friendships and lifelong bonds. We put in countless hours of reading, studying, and practicing skills, and now we are graduating. Each of us has a story of how we chose nursing, or how nursing chose us. Nursing chose me when I cared for my mother while she was in hospice. Caring for my mother awakened the calling to become a nurse. The calling led to a journey through nursing school. We could not have done it without the support of our loved ones. Thank you for your patience, support, and love. Thank you to our mothers who made us brave, extraordinary people, to our fathers who believed in us, and to the fathers who babysat our children while we were in school. Thank you to our significant others who rarely saw us during these 2 years and have been so patient with us. I love you, Kevin. To the children, you have motivated your moms and dads every step of the way. To our friends, siblings, tios, cousins, and everyone here tonight, thank you all for your encouragement and love. To the faculty and staff, we thank you. We have been transformed from sales associates, waiters, waitresses, personal trainers, into nurses. With your guidance, we started as baby bears and now have completed nursing school. Congratulations. Long Beach City College is now sending out an amazing group of nurses to serve our community. Our reputation precedes us, and I know that we have the knowledge, skills, and heart to back up our reputation of excellence. Class of Spring 2014, our journey does not end here. This is a proclamation I hope we can remember as we continue our nursing careers. Today we proclaim to be the best nurses we can be. We are multicultural nurses. We are bilingual nurses. We are the nurses who will advocate for our patients. We are the courageous ones who will dare to challenge the status quo. We are the nurses that will continue our education and get our bachelor's, our master's, and our doctorates. We are the nurses that will still give a tender touch when all medical attempts have been exhausted. We are the nurses who care. We are the nurses of today and tomorrow. I want to leave you with a quote by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. The most beautiful people we have ever known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and pulled themselves out of the depths. These people have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. Thank you.
Thank you, TM. And now I would like to bring up the program director and department head, Ms. Debbie Chow, so that she can make a few announcements and also carry on with the RN pinning. Debbie?
Good evening. It is my great pleasure to announce the recipient of the Award of Excellence given by the faculty. Each semester, the ADN faculty vote on a graduate who exemplifies excellence, professionalism, has a high GPA, has leadership skills, has volunteered in many occasions, and this year's recipient will receive a check for $250, and I'm sure she could use it. And then she receives this award, and her name goes on a plaque that hangs in the office. This year's recipient is Leslie Fenolio. Okay, we're going to do things a little bit differently because a lot of these ADN graduates are also members of NSA, which is the Nursing Student Association. They've put in a lot of volunteer work, shown leadership, and so some of them have earned national recognition and will be receiving a leadership certificate as well as a national pin. And then we also have other NSA members that will also be pinned. So it is my pleasure to invite Debbie Beitler up to the stage, and Claire Flattery and Janet Pineda, who will assist her. Okay. We will also be having Frances Althwaite and Marcella Arnaud joining us for pinning. T.M. Salowski. Christine Cleverly. Mandy Klingenpill. Alexis Holtz. Leslie Fenolio. Nicolaus Missiferis. Teresa Villarreal. Danielle Avalera. Tiara Barrera. Roma Estella. Myra Lopez. Cynthia Pohl. Yesenia Portello. Jasmine Reyes. Casey Soto. Sohani Sorum. Sarah Salvatore. Sally Yang. Those are our NSA members. Our other fine graduates are Jazel Atienza, Carrie Davis, Nathan DeJesus, Monica Diaz, Bruce Dizon, Katrina Drummond, Jeanette Felix Quintero, Howard Shea, Grace Lee, Donna Lisa Legaspi, Nikolai Ocampo, Cheyenne Pitch, Randall. Shayna Reynolds. Ferdinand Rojo. Daniela Sadana. Linda Busa. And Stephanie Zamora.
Congratulations to all the RN graduates. As we close our ceremony, I would like to close by offering a quote by an incredible person who has just passed away. She will be missed. It's from Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said, and they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Congratulations to all of our graduates. If the audience could please remain seated, this is the conclusion of our ceremony, but the graduates are going to come out. You may join them in the foyer once they've gone through the aisle, and please join us at the reception across the way in the Student Center. Thank you all very much, and congratulations to you all.